There seems like a misconception the other day because I am a practicing Catholic woman, and someone was like, "Well, but you have tattoos?" I was like, "Pretty sure that's not in the Ten Commandments. Thou shalt not brand thyself or others." Or maybe it was the Old Testament, which is like pretty played out, so I don't really pay much attention to that. But tattoos are cool, as far as I know. I started working at a new place recently, and I asked my boss what he would like for me to wear, because he hadn't really told me, and he's like, I'd like it if you covered up your tattoos. It's not really that kind of place here. I was like, what kind of place? We're in Ypsilanti. Everyone has tattoos. And they're Catholic. They're not like, I don't got goats' heads floating around. I mean, that's fine. I want to be inclusive. No shade to the goats' heads, but I was raised to believe that was of the occult. Anywho, it's been a rough week. I'm glad to be here at therapy. Open mic. I'm still alive. Like the Pearl Jam song. Hey, oh, that's so good. Whoa. I love that, Eddie. I've been kind of like a little depressed, so I've been really going some places, digging deep. I put on New Kids on the Block the other day, KOTB. Oh, 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 oh. I mean, how can you feel bad? I was not allowed to listen to, I missed that whole thing, the whole boy band. So like I went into Bieber a little bit, and then I was watching Queer Eye, and that's really a good one. I could think of a lot of people that could use help. A lot of people. So you can nominate me if you want, because that would be fun. I like those guys. I read that if you're feeling blocked creatively, that you can do a couple things. You can break pencils, you can scream, or you can hit a pillow. So none of those things are going to work for me. I like pencils. I don't want to break them. I want to write with them, okay? And screaming feels like a little, like I just feel like I would scare the shit out of myself. Like I don't want to get the cops called on me. I also, because I'd end up like running around the block trying to get away from myself as I'm screaming, help me. And that would be a bad scene. And hitting pill just sounds really exhausting. So I don't know what the fuck to do. I know, I'm very high maintenance. I hope everyone had a good Mother's Day. Did they? Happy Mother's Day, all the mothers. All you motherfuckers. I'm not a mother. I am a spinster. Well, I mean, not officially. It can still happen, but I think that ship is probably sailed. We call my mom Smother because that's the kind of she is. And I really was proud of myself. I gave her a card that said Mama Bear on it. It had some bears, and I just put Love Elizabeth. And that's a lot of progress for me, because usually I feel like I gotta go into detail, be like, you're the best mother ever, blah, 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 blah. But recently, I got a manila envelope at my door and from her, and I thought I was being served. And I opened it up, and she had sent me back a bunch of greeting cards that I had sent her on Mother's Day and her birthday, to prove the point that we used to get along at one point. So guess what? Cap on the giving, no more, just a heart. That's it. I feel like I want to put all my eggs in one basket at this age. I just turned 50, and I'm feeling like that with my job, with my relationships, with my place to live, things like that. And I think they're pretty good eggs that I have. But they don't want to pay me $2,000 like they do 20-year-olds for their eggs. Have you seen those Craigslist ads? Yeah. It's bullshit, right? What's wrong with my eggs? Okay. What else? I'm almost done. Yeah, I've had a great week. I got a handicapped my friend Mary has a handicap sticker because, well, she's handicapped. And left it in my car by mistake. So I've been really having a great week getting all the good parking spots. And I think it's kind of fair. I think I should have a handicap thing because I have PTSD and I find driving very stressful, especially parking. So I feel good about that. I don't know what the moral implications are really. Yeah. I can't read my own writing. I don't know, dudes. So yeah, I think that the drag queens have something figured out that comedians have not figured out, which is that I think we should go around and like shake our jokes in their faces like they're humongous fake boobs until they put money somewhere. Because that's what they do to you. They will like dance around you until you pay. It's like you could. I don't know if I'm paying you to go away, but I lose a lot of dollar bills every time I go to a direct brunch. I'll tell you that much. So let's start shaking those jokes, people. That's all.
Let me know when I can start recording.